My name is Jaden, and the topic I want to raise is about like evolution versus creation.
Yep.
So it's not as political, but it certainly has political implications. And for reference, I was raised Catholic, and it never really resonated with me. It always felt a little overbearing, and I could never find like truth in a Catholic or a Christian worldview. And I started just like reading books and listening to podcasts that talk a lot about evolution and natural selection and those principles. And I find that's a much better lens to look at the world. Like, for instance, you talk about like a meritocracy. All that is natural selection. Like the cream rises to the top.
Sure.
I mean, it's apparent in so many fields. Like, look around at all these beautiful buildings. That comes from architecture. Like, the good ideas stick, the bad ideas fall out of the gene pool. And I want to know why, like, your thoughts on natural selection and why it doesn't apply to humans.
Yeah, this is not a topic I know the best, but I have strong opinions on. So you have to understand I'm not as literate as I should be. But I'm a strict creationist, but that's fine. But there's spectrums on creationism and evolution. So do you acknowledge that maybe God created the evolution as a shepherded evolution throughout time? Because that's a nuanced opinion.
I acknowledge that there's a distinct beginning to the universe.
Okay,
Like Albert Einstein, for instance, against his original view, believed
for sure.
that
So if there's a beginning, is there a beginner?
That's the question. And who is that beginner?
No, but
why is it
but
Christ?
it has to be, right? Because
yes.
the laws of logic. Okay, great. So then there is that beginner is God or the idea of God, right? And so then we as creationists believe the universe has a beginning, end point, right? A beginning point and an end point.